So now on WTI, as you can see, we successfully had a breakout yesterday, but you can see what I mean. The same thing that happened here happened here. The same thing that happened here. As you can see, what we call them, false breakouts. All right, FB. I don't want to say FB. we call them false breakout. Okay, because they don't make any actual sense. All right, but if I take the chart to 1 hour right now, you will see that the breakout actually look as if it's gonna continue. But I was watching it so closely, so closely. So when the market broke below the support, it went back up. The retest was done perfectly. I love it. I was so into it. And then what did I do? I put my notification around here. Okay. And one thing about my trading, about my strategy is that I always open a trade 5 minutes into a new 1 hour candle. So let's assume a candlestick just closed by 7 o'clock. I will have to wait till 7:05 or 7:10 before I open a trade. So when this pullback happened, I saw this. I was like, good. I saw this two bearish candlestick. I said, good, no problem. I'm gonna wait for the next one to close decisively below here. Okay, and then this candlestick happened. By I think the first 25 minutes, the market is already down here. It's already down here. I was like, okay. Am I gonna jump into this trade? I said, no. I have to wait till this candlestick, the 5 minutes of this candlestick. And then what happened? By the time this candlestick would close, this particular one, you can see what happened. That was a lot of doji. As you can see, that is a very weird candle to begin with. That's a very weird candle. Let me show you very well. So this is a lot of weirdness in its essence. So and when the candlestick shows something like that, I'm not a big fan of it. I don't particularly fall for them. I'm talking about this particular candlesticks. So I didn't like it. I just let it go. So what did I do again? I put my another notification below here. And I'm waiting for this new candle, this bearish one, to do what? To come down here and close below here. If it close below there decisively, it is not a doji, it's a very good candle, very bearish. I'm always looking for something like this, or something like this, or something close to this. Okay? If I can see any of those 3 candlesticks that close decisively below the previous candle, that was my go-to. But I didn't get them. I didn't see them. What did I do? I just let it go. All right. So that is the plan. So that is why I'm not in this trade yet. And as you can see, if I had been in this trade, let's assume I rush into it, I would have jumped in right here. I would have jumped in maybe somewhere around here. Okay. And then I would have put my stop loss at 61.8%. Excuse me. My stop loss would have been at 61.8% around this area at the top here. This one right here. Okay, my stop loss would have been here, and then my target would have been times 2.5 of that. So how many pips is this? So this is 180. So my stop loss would have been, let's make it 460. So and let's see how that goes. 460. So I think that should be 2.5%. Fine. So my stop loss would have been, my trade would have looked like this. Imagine this level of avoidable pressure. Okay, I've seen something like this before, right? But it's not all the time I always jump into trade, and I'll definitely be anticipating for something like this. So I would have been in a very uncomfortable area right now. But because I waited and I followed my system that I've been developing for the past 3-4 years, so I was very, very patient to see how it goes. And then I'm not in the trade yet. But right now, this particular commodity, which is WTI, is still, it has gone back to inside the range, and right now I don't quite know what to do with it. Okay, so we're gonna see how it unravels. Maybe, just maybe, we're gonna get something like this. Maybe the market will break down again, do another pullback, then come down. I will take that. Or maybe to break up, pull back, and then start running up. I will take that as well. But anything inside of this range, I am not interested. All right. I'm not interested. So that's my plan for today, guys. I'm going to catch you later.